It is the 10th day of April 2018. A very good morning. You are watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. Here we look at stories making headlines across the country, and I am your host, Rethina Seje. We kickstart off today's bulletin from Namayingo district. Tragedy befell residents of Lorry Island, Namayingo district, when a 12-year-old pupil was mauled by a crocodile as he went to fetch water along the shores of Lake Victoria. Titus Chotaite, a pupil of Lakeview Primary School in Lorry sub-county, was attacked by the reptile yesterday in the afternoon. Abdu Chintu, who had accompanied Chotaite, said he saw the huge reptile throw him about 20 meters deep into the lake. Body parts such as legs, a head, a shirt and pair of trousers belonging to the deceased were later found on the shores. Also, one chairperson of Lorry 2, Abasi Chibirango, said many people, especially women and children, have fallen victim to the crocodiles on the lake. He said they do not have boreholes on the island. Chibirango said the crocodiles attack in the evening and early morning hours. We move on to Wakiso district. Uganda Land Board is going to evict over 600 families at Sentema in Busiro County. In a meeting held at Busiro County headquarters on Friday, the Busiro County Chief Charles Chibelu Kasiliza said the kingdom was going to establish a city on the land of Bukungulu and part of Sentema, covering 956 acres. He told the tenants that development comes with a lot of changes which they must bear with. Chibelu also said some of the tenants had started selling Kawaka's land cheaply, and it was the reason the king had decided to use his land. He, however, told them they would not be resettled. Chibelu said tenants registered with the Uganda Land Board would be compensated better than those who ignored the exercise. He also advised the tenants not to plant cash crops. As we continue looking at stories making headlines across the country, let us take a break and take a look at the stories making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. And the headlining story today is more gold for Uganda. Uganda shines at Commonwealth Games. We have a picture of Stella Chesang. She won gold yesterday in Australia during the Commonwealth Games. Also in the New Vision, we have client data, 30 banks sue URA, and we have locals urged to accept refugees. Also in the New Vision, Winnie Mandela was a winner. This is a must read for everyone. And also oil supplier contract, what to know. We have all these details in today's copy of the New Vision. Moving on, we have President Museveni holds talks with Ranga. A lot of controversies have been going on there. So the president met with the Archbishop Cyprian Chizitoranga. Police officers probed over theft of airport materials. This is also a must read into this copy of the New Vision, and also find out what went on yesterday during the age limit sitting. Court declined to summon Speaker Kadaga. Those are some of the highlights that happened yesterday. Also, court asks Lukwago Kamya to reconcile. Okay, that is a story that you must read in today's copy of the New Vision. Every Tuesday we have the oil and gas journal. Yeah, the pullout is in today's copy of the New Vision, and the headlining story is oil suppliers contracts, what you should know. Do you want to be to take part in the oil production? We have a story in the oil and gas journal. More stories coming up. Construction industry panics over high costs. This is also a feature actually in the oil and gas journal. So just grab your copy and read the stories. Also every Tuesday we have Her Vision. Her Vision is basically a must read for every woman, and yeah, we have the winner that Winnie Mandela was. We have a detailed story of this fighter who passed on last week. She will be buried on the 14th of April this month. So Her Vision decided to profile Winnie Mandela. There are also other women activists that Uganda has. Remember, New Vision profiled the African warriors. You can visit our YouTube channel and view that story. So her vision has decided to profile warriors, Uganda women warriors. So we have Winnie Byanyima, we have Stella Nyanzi, we have, I will not mention everyone, so just grab your copy of the New Vision and read those stories. From the sports docket, yeah, we have the Golden Girl. Yesterday, on Sunday, we had the Golden Boy, Joshua Cheptegei. Now we have the Golden Girl, Chesang. Yeah, she's right here in the sports docket. And we have a story, as I told you yesterday, we have analysts, our reporters, sports reporters, who are in Austria, and they are bringing all the analysis of the Commonwealth Games in every copy of the New Vision. So grab your copy and know what's really happening. Do you even know when these games take place? We have all the analysis in the sports docket of the New Vision. So grab your copy at only 2,000 shillings and read the stories. And remember, we are proudly the leading daily. Away from stories making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision, let's continue with the stories that are making headlines across the country. And we go to Kabiramaido district. Now, the hydrophone machine donated to Kabiramaido district by the Office of the Prime Minister has been lying idle for close to 4 years. About 10 years ago, the government, through the Office of the Prime Minister, imported and distributed hydrophone machines to each of the 40 pilot districts. District staff were also given the relevant training on the operation and maintenance of the machine. Hydrophone machines were intended to help construct low-cost housing for vulnerable people and classrooms. Officials from the Office of the Prime Minister say the machines had helped improve the accommodation for teachers in some districts such as Amulata. However, the machine given to Kabiramaido has never been used. The district chairperson, Albert Anthony Ejoko Osama, said the machine got spoiled when it was taken to Mukongoro sub-county in Kumi district for the training of operators in 2014. Finally, from Mukono district, the Bishop of Mukono Diocese, James William Sebagala, has expressed dismay at individual clergy who swindle pension funds. Sebagala said such acts were a disincentive to the Christians who have been contributing to the scheme. He said some of the clergy, after collecting the money on a monthly basis from the Christians in their respective churches, divert it for personal use instead of depositing it in the Mukono Diocese Savings and Credit Cooperative Society accounts. Sebagala said the diocese must prepare for the clergy's retirement because the world can no longer expect the Lord to drop manna, which is food from heaven, like he did for the Israelites. The bishop was on Thursday closing the 5th annual general meeting for Modi Circle at the diocesan headquarters. He also lashed out at the intended beneficiaries of the scheme for withdrawing the money before retirement. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. I am Rathi Nasaje.